It was pretty today. Toy Story clouds. Them dang bugs are so loud. This is where one of my dogs are buried. His name was Mojo. He was a good boy. My other two boxers, we ended up cremating them because it took us 3 hours to bury him. Yeah, he was heavy too. But it's so hot today. Well, this is my backyard. Pretty, ain't it? Looks good. My husband mowed yesterday, or last night. In the evening time, there's a few dead spots, but it's probably where his mower gets stuck. I just took the trash out because I'm a good wifey. Now I gotta clean the rest of the house like it's actually dirty. I gotta wash some dishes and I gotta get on the treadmill and do my exercise. See y'all later. I'm back in here, kitty. Are you gonna beg for treats because I went outside? This is what she does. Yeah, she begs for treats because I left the room and she thinks she deserves them. But are you getting them? No, not till I say. Because I'm the boss. And this is where I put my shoes. Oh, yes, sir. These are just my going outside shoes. They're my car shoes when we travel. That way my feet won't swell. Well, they still swell like when we went to Florida. Yeah. And I'm sweating. Daggum. I was only outside for a few minutes. It was daggum hot, wasn't it? Sheesh. I gotta take the few recycling downstairs. I gotta get a bag for this trash can. Look what's on TV. The new one comes out in a few weeks, I think. So I just thought I'd watch that or listen to it while I work, because that's what I like to do. If I ain't doing that, I'm listening to my speaker, which changes color, but since it's connected to my phone, I can't listen to it while I'm recording, because that's just how it is. But I gotta put these dishes up. Watch y'all. And then I got to wash the dishes that I made. I had some leftover spaghetti noodles and I put fried chicken nuggets. I cut them up and they was some leftover corn, because I'm not one of those people that like freak out about food. Like, my food can't touch, everything has to be separate. Like, I'll just mix everything in, and that's what I did today. I mixed everything in. But yeah, that's I watched all my show on Netflix. It's called Better Late Than Single or something like that. It's a Korean dating show, and you have to read the words on the screen, but I still like it because they're innocent and they're in their late 20s and they've never been on a date before, even held hands. That's pretty crazy. And they're all just innocent, and it's sweet because they're nervous and the boys won't look at the girls in the face. And I'm pretty sure I hadn't told you about that show yet, but yeah, I watched all of it. They're like super long. I think it was like probably 2 hours, because now it's 12:30 and I started at 10. So yeah. But I'm gonna get the trash bag, and I probably need to, our sink's leaking. I've told him It's been leaking for probably a year. The man don't know how to do nothing. See, it leaks, so I just put a bowl. Because I'm thoughtful like that. And I thought of it, and I was like, hey, instead of a napkin, because I was just using 2 paper towels and then lay it down to catch the water. But man, that movie's loud. But yeah, I gotta wash these dishes. And I gotta remember to take that ring off that cow's ear, or her horn. Which, if it's a female cow, can they have horns? I guess so. I guess I seen them like that. But yeah, I'm just doing some house cleaning. I hate that my feet stick to the floor. It's cause they sweat when I put those sandals on. But I gotta get this thing working today and ride this for probably an hour. And my dad took me golfing one time, and I tried to be like Happy Gilmore and swing it, but I couldn't get into it. I don't know if it's because I'm left-handed, which he bought me left-handed, like the whole set, but I just couldn't get into it. I thought it was boring. But this is the only golf movie that I'll watch because he makes it look interesting. But the one thing I do remember when I was a kid is let me turn this daggum down. So loud. Now, it's on mute. But I remember he took me golfing back when he could do activities. Or, he worked too much to do anything. But he says he ain't got time to have fun, or he's not allowed to. I don't know. But anyway, he let me drive. I don't know how old I was, maybe 10 or 11. He let me drive the golf cart, and I went too fast down a hill. Yeah, we almost flipped. But it was fun, and that's the only thing I remember about it, other than it being really hot, and I couldn't stand it. And 18 holes, that's a long game for a kid anyway, who's not interested in the game. And it's like tennis. I can't believe my niece is into tennis because I think that's the most boring sport. I went and watched her like a couple times, maybe just once, but I don't get the rules, and I just don't. I think it's boring, but she likes it, and she's got the body for it. She's got them long legs. She's like 5'9", and she'll be in 10th grade this year. That's crazy. And I'm her little teeny tiny aunt that's only 5 foot. I used to be 5'2", but apparently I'm already shrinking. I think that nurse is wrong, though. I don't think I'm as short as she says, or she said. But whatever. Oh, and I thought I had two months to lose my weight, because I've gained it back. And especially since we went on vacation not too long ago. And I gained 5 pounds, which my scale is always up and down. And it was weird because, like, I think it messes up or something, because it was like 225, and I was like, there's no way I'm 225, because yesterday I was 230 or something like that, and I'm like, there's no way. So I got off of it and got on it again, and then it said, but this morning it said I was 227, and I didn't check it because it just made me feel good, because I know I'm not that. And I hate going to the doctor because their scale always makes you fatter than what you are, at least fatter than what my scale tells me. And I mean, I know I've gained my weight because that's what my scale said, and I can tell on my clothes. And because I was getting to where I could wear a large and it be comfortable, but not like a large pants, like lounging pants, workout pants, however you want to say it. But now I just gave all them clothes back to my mom because she lost weight and she can't wear it. So I was like, I'll just give it back to her because I don't have no confidence, and I gained all my weight back, and I'm feeling sorry for myself, so I gave it all back to her. and I figured she could sell it in her yard sale and make some money. So, and if I do lose weight, I can buy my own clothes. I don't know if I already said that too. Half of these videos I end up deleting, so I don't remember what I've said and what I hadn't said. But I'm sweating. God, it's hot outside. I feel sorry for the people that work on the road or anybody who has to work outside. Ugh. Who wants to work outside when it's so flipping hot? But yeah. So that's my day. I pretty much just, so far, you know, I sat on the couch, I watched my show, I binge watched it, and then right now all we have is Netflix, but eventually, I think next month is when he's going to get that Disney Hulu bundle. Hulu. Pff. Anyways, because all of our shows are going to be on it, and I hadn't watched Disney Plus in forever, like for years, like probably 2 years now. We've not had that, but I don't know. Money's tight right now, so I don't know what he'll do. And today's bowling day, but I told him this morning because he bought a bowling ball at the bowling alley, and the guy that owns it or runs the place, I don't know, he gave him 2 free games. So I'm like, you and Brad just go, and I'll just stay home, and I'll give myself, you know, a rest from bowling, because it does hurt my wrist and my arm, and like, I don't know, I'm just trying to save money, because Saturday is One Piece Day at our local mall, and I'm really excited. I know it's probably going to be cheesy, and I hope it's not hot in there, because it's a crappy mall, and they have problems with their AC unit all the time, but I'm hoping it's working, because we're going. And I got my One Piece hat, my Luffy hat, and I got my One Piece crew shirt that I got my husband to buy me off Amazon. And then I got my Roosevelt shirt, which I wore them in Panama City when we went, and everybody commented on it. Like, I had so many comments saying they liked my shirt, but that's what I'm wearing. And then Wes bought him a new one to wear, and it's got all the little, I forgot what they're called, the little pirate lingo. Anyway, all the people's flags, or maybe, is it people's flags, or like, it's got like Sanji, and he's got a, I don't know. Anyway, it's cute, which anything's cute on him, because my husband's just a handsome man. At least in my eyes he is. And I'd rather him not be handsome to any other girl, because I'm jealous. Even though I say I'm not jealous, I don't want nobody else to look at him or feel that way about him. And yeah, I guess that's a confession. Because, yeah, I worry all the time about that. But it's just because I'm self-conscious about myself. And I know he's lazy, and he don't care. Like, I know he cares, and he wishes that I was skinny, but he just won't say it. But at least he loves me anyway. At least, I mean, I think he loves me. He's told me, I mean, he's a man of few words. He don't talk like about feelings and stuff, really. But anyway, I better get to it, because it's already 12:35 or something like that now, probably. And he gets off work. I don't know if he's working over. He didn't text me. But they made him work over yesterday, so hopefully he don't. I think he did say something about even if he has to work over today, he's still going bowling. But I hope I didn't discourage him when I said I wasn't going to go, like, just to use his 2 free games, because that way he won't have to pay anything. It'll just be free, because he's already got shoes. He has a bowling ball, which you don't have to pay for bowling balls, but just to go bowling. But he's got his own bowling ball, so the only person that would have to pay was Brad. And really, it's probably not smart to go bowling every week, because not everybody has money for that. Even though it's half price day, I think it's like maybe like $10 for 2 people to play 2 games, which ain't bad. But still, it adds up after a while. And I don't know. Oh, I just know I'm sweating, and I know I'm just going to be sweating when I'm on that treadmill, and hopefully it'll be a quick fix, and I can fix this belt to stay in the spot in the center, so I can get my pounds off. Because, yeah, I don't think I continued my conversation. It's next week, my doctor appointment. I was thinking I had 2 months, but it's next week. Yeah, that's not good. And they're going to say, well, you're back to your original weight. Which, I mean, it's just a nurse practitioner. I can't say words, sorry. But, I mean, because my doctor quit. She got pregnant. She had her baby and she didn't want to come back. So, now it's just a little girl that's in her 20s. That's, she does the little tappy tap on the computer. And then that's all, like, and she'll write me a prescription. That's it, for a refill. But hopefully that's all it is, and nothing else. 'Cause I'm nervous about that, and I don't want to be nervous every time I have to go to the doctor. I hate that. Yes, those are our babies on the wall right there. Kitty's the only one left. But we don't want to forget. And there's Luna and Dobby in their ashes in the background. Yes, that's my bookshelf. I got Twilight, I got Harry Potter. I also got a set of Harry Potter upstairs in the office, because those are the actual books that we actually read, because you can, they're just paper, and it's okay to bend them. Like, these ones are hardcover, and I don't want to mess them up, because I want everything nice and neat. And yeah. Whew, it's hot. I guess I'll get off here. I had to delete some of my stuff in my trash because I didn't have room to record a long video anymore, so I had to delete some stuff. Hopefully it didn't delete everything. I think it just deleted my trash, so that should be good. I should be okay. My hummingbirds, there's a male and female, and they just keep going boom, boom in front of the window, and they're loving that. And it has to be hot by now. It's been 3 days. I might go out there and feel of it and see what it feels like, because they're just zooming in and out, and they'll come to the window and they're looking at me, change it or something. So I'll go see how hot it is. I might have to change it again. But I think I'm going to wait, because that's wasteful. I mean, I know it might be hot, but they're wild animals, so I think they'll still eat it, or drink it rather. Well, I guess I'll get on the treadmill and watch some Happy Gilmore. Maybe. I do want to go goonie golfing, but it's so hot. I'm gonna wait till the fall. It should still be open by then, or then. My spot's finally going away on my chin. I hate that I gained my weight back. I mean, it makes me feel so worthless and bad about myself, and makes me want to cry and just say, oh well, I'm this size, and that's just how I'm gonna be, and hopefully my husband will love me. He's too, I don't know. I mean, we're best friends, so I think it'll last. even if I'm not what he wants to look at, you know. Oh well. Can't please everybody. And yeah, my hair, I hadn't showered yet either. But I'm waiting until I get off the treadmill because I'm going to be sweating bullets. And it's going to be bad. See y'all later. Tabby toe out.